two similar scooters, the Inmotion P1F and the DYU. Both are what I consider the best-in-class compact seated electric scooters in the market today. Right? So straight away you can notice the design is actually very much the same. Handlebar height, the wheel size on the front is all very similar. But what differs, right, is the frame design here. The drop-down bar on the Inmotion P1F, right, is horizontal and raised. The DYU horizontal bar is curved and dropped lower. Right? That makes a difference when it comes to who's riding it. Right? When ladies ride it, with skirts on, they very much rather ride it with the DYU, whereas this may hinder a little bit of ladies riding it, especially if they are wearing skirts. So that's one stark difference. Right? Another difference in the frame design is the nice handhold that the DYU has. Right? This allows ladies or riders to pick it up easily. Right? At 12 kilos, it's not entirely impossible to pick it up. It's actually quite light, especially with a nice handle grip here. DYU, the only way to carry it is by the saddle, and this can prove to be a little bit heavy because it slips. Right, the saddle being slippery, and it's too thick for a nice handhold. Overall, if you bring it in, the dashboard is more or less the same. It gives you the basic information like the batteries, the battery life, the horn, the cruise control button. Right, so the DYU has a cruise control button here, but not on the Inmotion. There's no cruise control button. It helps especially on those long straight drives where you just want to let go and not having to twist throttle the DYU. So DYU dashboard has one additional function as compared to the Inmotion P1F. Right? But overall design, in terms of headlights, in terms of backlights, they're all very much the same. It's all app controlled. Both of them have their respective apps, Bluetooth app that allows you to control the lighting, the speed, and many other functions. Okay, the other stark difference between the two are not the front tires, because they are the same, 12 inches. Right? The back tires is what I want to point your attention to. The back tires of both, right, is different. 10-inch on the Inmotion, 12 inches on the DYU. Now, size matters when it comes to tire size for compact lightweight scooters. Tire size matters because it increases grip and hence increases safety, especially during wet weather, right, when the surface is slippery and whatnot. Right, so these are the two differences, right, between the DYU and the Inmotion. Right, so when you consider specs-wise, they're almost identical, 25 kilometers per hour, a weight of 12 kilos to 14 kilos. But overall, we think the DYU is more ergonomic, it sits more comfortably, and the more important thing, why we think it sits more comfortably, is where your footrest goes. Right, your footrest on the DYU is right in the line of where the rider sits. Okay, see, it's right underneath me. I can rest my foot comfortably. But for the Inmotion, I'm going to do a bit of acrobatics here. Right? It's on the front. Right? And as you turn, your foot turns with the handlebar. Now that really becomes a little bit tricky, right, in terms of maneuvering, right, around the bends, where your entire leg has to turn together with the steering column. So we think the DYU, right, is overall a more ergonomic, comfortable ride than, say, the Inmotion e-scooter. But the choice is yours. Do come down for a test ride and you can find out for yourself.